Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. We are going to be learning about physical and mental health and how our physical health impacts our mental wellness. So for this course, we are going to be talking about understanding the connection between physical wellness and mental health, factors that contribute to healthy outcomes, and skills to improve physical and mental health. And I wanted to start today's presentation with a quote that I think really fits our theme and is a great message to take home. The mind and body are not separate. What affects one affects the other. That message definitely rings true, especially for what we're talking about today. And it's important that we view ourselves as a holistic person rather than two separate things going on. So some fun facts about today's topic. So research shows that doing exercise releases feel-good chemicals in the brain called endorphins. Even a short burst of physical activity, like 10 minutes of brisk walking, can improve mental alertness, energy, and mood. The food that we eat also influences the development, management, and prevention of many mental health conditions, including conditions such as depression and dementia. Mental health issues can also cause physical symptoms, such as headaches, stomach issues, fatigue, problems sleeping, and problems concentrating. So, like the quote prior, all of the things that go on in our body can affect our mind, and things going on in our mind can also affect our body. So some of the benefits of physical wellness on the brain. So physical activity can help you with your thinking ability, your ability to learn, problem-solving skills, and bring more emotional balance to your life. It can also help you to improve memory and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Some of the short-term effects of physical activity include reduced anxiety, improved sleep, and enhanced brain function. Long-term impacts, so maintaining physical wellness over a longer period of time, can lead to reductions in long-term anxiety, improve your ability to reach deep sleep, so that REM sleep, and enhance your executive functioning, so the way that your brain works. Things that fall into that category are skills like planning, organizing, initiating tasks, so like getting the job started, and controlling and regulating your emotions. Also, according to Harvard Health, 95% of your serotonin is produced in your gastrointestinal tract, so in your gut. Your gastrointestinal tract is lined with 100 million nerve cells or neurons. So the same cells that we have in our brain, our neurons, also exist within our gastrointestinal tract or in our stomach. So serotonin, that's a neurotransmitter, so it's a chemical in the brain that reduces pain and also regulates sleep, appetite, and mood. It's one of those feel-good chemicals in the brain. So some of the downsides of poor health on your brain. So having physical inactivity can lead to depressed mood and changes in your mood fluctuation and your experiences of mental health. An inadequate diet, so a diet that is not nutritious, not healthy, that can lead to you feeling more tired, more fatigued. It lowers your ability to make decisions and can slow down your reaction time. It can also aggravate and lead to things like stress and symptoms of depression and other mental health conditions. Nearly 1 in 3 people with a long-term physical health condition also have a mental health condition. Most often that is depression or anxiety, but other mental health conditions can also coincide with physical ailments. So some of the factors for healthy outcomes. So ways that we can keep our bodies and our minds healthy. So having a balanced diet, so increasing the amount of nutritious food, decreasing the amount of unhealthy food, physical activity, not being sedentary, getting up, getting moving, connecting with nature. When we go outside, we're literally triggering those neurotransmitters, the happy chemicals, to go off and fire in our brain. Positive connections with other people, making time for friends and family, prioritizing your mental health. So if you are struggling with your mental health, seeking out support for that, whether that be through therapy or coping skills or taking time for yourself. That leads into the next point, self-care. Doing things to purposefully be kind to yourself. That can include taking in healthy things for your body and not bringing in unhealthy things. It can also include like taking a long bath or taking a nap, maybe enjoying a cup of coffee and carving out some time to just be present. Anything you can do for stress reduction. So stress is one of those things that increases physical health issues as well as mental health issues. So tackling your stressors and confronting those or doing what you can to reduce the feelings of stress. Also good hygiene. So, when you bathe or shower, brush your teeth, comb your hair, those are all things that release more of those feel-good chemicals. And also, when you feel good outside, you're going to feel better inside. One of the problems with depression is that oftentimes we lose track of our hygiene. And so, really taking care of that can help to improve mental health symptoms. So why do these things help? So when you exercise, your body releases endorphins. That's a mood booster. It helps to alleviate stress and anxiety and depression. And staying active promotes better sleep, which also improves the way that your brain functions and how you are doing emotionally. On the other side of this, your diet. So eating a nutritious diet with nutrients and vitamins and minerals gives your brain the energy it needs to function at its best. It also supports mood regulation and your overall mental well-being. So by incorporating exercise and healthy eating habits into your life, you not only improve your physical health, but nurture a positive mindset and reduce the risk of mental health issues. So some tools for improving physical and mental health. So finding exercises that are right for you to increase physical activity through the day. So if you are maybe, have mobility issues, right? Like what can you do in a chair? What can you do that meets your physical needs? If you're somebody who really is very, very active, finding ways to challenge yourself or to, really kind of find passion in the exercises that you're doing. But it's all about finding the right fit for you. There's no baseline, there's no standard way to incorporate exercise into your life because everybody's body is different. You have to find what's right for you. Swapping out high processed, nutrient deficient foods for healthier alternatives. Engaging in mindfulness practices, yoga and meditation, very present-minded activities. Also, any way that you can incorporate getting out in nature into your physical activities. Going for a walk, going for a hike, things like that. So this is just a list of some exercises that you can incorporate into your weekly routine. So going to the gym, there's gym equipment. You can walk or jog or cycle, doing strength training, fitness classes, swimming, or going for a walk or a run. You could go around the neighborhood to a park or a lake. Take your dog out. Dogs love going for walks. Or go to, if you need to get something from the store and it's close by, walk to the store, or maybe walk to a friend's house. When you're at home, there's workout videos, like YouTube's great. There's tons of resources out there. Turning daily tasks into a challenge. Maybe say, I'm going to get the vacuuming done in 10 minutes. Really push yourself. Or maybe you go out to mow your lawn. Instead of using an electric mower, what if you use a push mower? That stuff gets you real sweaty. So it might be a good way to incorporate some activity into your day. Having a little dance party. Maybe you do like a 2-minute dance party with the kids. Engaging in active hobbies, like gardening, home improvement. Maybe you move the furniture around or do whatever you can to kind of get some movement in your day. Family fitness challenges. This is a good way to get the whole family involved. So maybe you guys do a jumping jack challenge, or see who can do the most push-ups, or see who can get up and down the stairs the fastest. Carefully. Other things that you can do: meditation, mindfulness, stretching, tai chi, any present-minded activities. Improving your diet. So eating more whole foods, so minimally processed foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. They provide all of your essentials without added sugar, salt, or unhealthy fats. Staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water throughout the day. And sometimes feelings of hunger are actually signs of thirst. So being hydrated can help to prevent unhealthy eating. And practicing portion control. Pay attention to portion sizes and avoiding oversized servings, especially when dining out or snacking. Using smaller plates and bowls can help to control portion sizes at home, but focus on listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues and aim to eat until you're satisfied rather than overly full. Connecting with nature. So like we talked about earlier, incorporating activities that get you outside. So if you're feeling active, go out for a hike, go fishing, hunting, going on biking trails, camping, horseback riding, outdoor competitions, like archery competitions, or maybe you go horseshoeing with friends, or anything that gets you kind of out and active. You can also go exploring. If you have an adventurous spirit, you can check out a beach you haven't gone to, or lakes, rivers, creeks, parks, local viewpoints, forest, mountains, even your own neighborhood. Maybe you don't get around the neighborhood a lot. Amador County is great because we have such a diversity of areas to explore. So get to know your home area. Also, just getting outside, making a space in your backyard for you to enjoy, playing with your kids or your pets, starting a garden, or just going out on the porch and enjoying the weather. So we also have some resources. One of my favorites is the All Trails Outdoor Adventures app. So that one is fantastic. It tells you all of these spots that you may not have known were out there. There's all sorts of adventures on there. It's a free app. Just scroll through and look for what you're looking for. You can set specific settings, like maybe you want a stroller-friendly trail, or maybe you want a trail that your dog can go on. Maybe you want an easy hike. Maybe you want a hard hike. You can set these settings as you're searching for your next adventure. Calm has a YouTube channel as well as an app, and the 10-minute meditations are a good way to kind of get your mind connected with your body and really being in the present moment. Is a guided meditation. Some people find that to be helpful. There's also a book, The 8 Keys to Mental Health Through Exercise. So this is written by a mental health professional who studied how physical health and mental health intertwine. Also, the food-mood connection. So this one is written by a doctor, a medical doctor, about how foods impact your mind and your mental health. Also Amador County Behavioral Health and Nexus Youth and Family Services if you are in need of some therapeutic or mental health based support. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you at one of our wellness workshops, and I hope that your takeaway from today is that you deserve to prioritize yourself, and a good way to do that is by focusing on your physical health as well as your mental health and taking good care of yourself. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.